What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. If you aren't following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me at TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X at Shar's Reality number 6. If you aren't following my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Shar's World number 6. All right. Remember, this is not a chat for children. So if you're a child, you probably should exit stage left. Hello and lottie dottie to everybody. We're going to have a real conversation. We're going to have a real conversation. I guarantee you I won't be here long, but you'll definitely get my point by the time I am done. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been rocking with me since day one, welcome. If you're in between flip flopping, welcome to you as well. Hit that dang on like button. All right. Remember that every video, whether you catch the live or the replay, every video starts at the 2 minute mark. So if you're like, oh my gosh, Shar, what is up with this music? The music will start at the 2 minute mark. I like for my folks to come in and get comfortable, settle down a bit. Sometimes they come in the chat and they're a little rowdy, so we gotta let them calm down a little bit. All right, but y'all hit that like button. All right. Um, Marcy, welcome to the chat. Oh, now Portia, a dumb one. What's your real name? So-called Simon. You didn't get citizenship, and you're in your feelings. Say it again. Say it again. You know I'm a dog walking with a special kind of leash because that's what the hell I do. I'm gonna give a couple more minutes, okay, for some people to come on in. And if they don't, they'll catch the replay because I ain't got all day. But baby, you know we're gonna make it make sense. We're gonna make that math, okay? It's the energy and the time for me. If she didn't stand up for herself, she would still be your boo, okay? Who kept buying you stuff over and over and over again. Now all of something, she's a dumb A. What type of time we really on, okay? So we're gonna get them a little bit, just a little bit. We ain't gonna get them much because I got them last night. If you guys missed that recording, go check that out. Um, but we're gonna dog them enough where we get, you got to understanding of what I'm trying to say, okay? Because we're not gonna hold no bars. We ain't got nobody to prove no point to, child, and we ain't got no loyalty to nobody. We're gonna make a thing. We're gonna call a thing, an ace, and a spade, okay? So listen. First thing first, let's talk about Tammy. Okay, Tammy is the ex-wife of well, we recently found out that they're not legally divorced yet, although I thought that they were. Okay. So if you guys caught the community post that I recently just posted not too long ago, okay, telling you guys what we talking about, you guys can see what we talking about. Okay. So Tammy and Waka Flocka, new fling, new girlfriend, new boo, okay, is pretty much going at it after some recent posts transpire. Okay. I informed you of that yesterday. I'm not going to go back to the yesterday post, but I'm going to catch you up to speed, okay? So Tammy made a post, and the young lady felt like it was her she was talking to or she was speaking to. So the young lady was like, okay, it's always a washed up one. And I'm paraphrasing because that's not the exact content or the wording that they use, but I'm just trying to get you guys up to speed, okay? So they go back and forth, and basically Tammy tell her, Trick, you only sitting there because of a seat that I willingly gave up. Okay. The post was not about you or him, but a hit dog will holla. Okay. So fast forward to today, if you guys see in the community tab what I post, there was a Waka Flocka sitting. Hi, Jazzy J. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Y'all share the live too, because folks need to know I talk about other stuff other than Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. And I make it sound the alarm the same way. so so Tammy and her have been going back and forth. Fast forward till today, our time at least when we're able to see stuff go down, right? Tammy is basically proving a point, even though I believe this probably was been an emotion, but now she's proving a point like, girl, nobody wants your man. I got a new snack, okay? And I've been snacking like a motherfucking champ, okay? I've been snacking like a motherfucking champ, all right? So, with that being said, y'all know how it is when you get yourself a new boo child. It's fresh, it's new, and you all over that thing. All right. So Tammy giving me that kind of energy, honey. I'm already in the winnings, and it ain't with Waka Flocka. Okay. Mahogany, welcome. Welcome to the chat. So Tammy has this tattoo on her shoulder blade area that used to say Waka Flocka. She's recently just now covered that up to let the boo know, the new fling fling know, I'm really not that pressed as you think I am. Okay. Now I told you guys yesterday that recording, if you guys didn't get to see it, I said, why now, right? What's the problem now? Because it's been quiet in these streets with Waka and Tammy and Charlie, which is the daughter they share together that Waka adopted. And now he got a new boo. Now it's like messy street. Like, what's really going on? So you have to evaluate that situation and really look at it from all angles. Like, I'm going to say it's your new boo. Your new boo was a little messy, okay? Your little new boo is feeling a little froggy, so she feeling like she wants to leap. So Tammy had to knock her back down gracefully. They ain't even it, y'all. They ain't even the kicker of it with the tattoo. Okay, so first she did that. Then she gave us a little sneak peek of her new boo. All right. If you guys didn't see the community post that I post, she got her new boo. She looked like they on some type of yacht or boat or something like that. And she's sitting between his legs and she basically saying, and who is washed up? And that's what the caption say. Who are you talking about? Who exactly is washed up? So she's letting her know I ain't never been washed up nor pressed. Okay. So if you look at the community tab, I did post it there so you guys can see what she was saying. But she said, let's pull it up. Hold on. We got it. Oh, okay, here we go. She says, just leaving this here because females need to tread lightly for real. Tread lightly for real. Never give washed up ever. So she's talking about to the new boo because the new boo told her that she was washed up. Okay, it's always a washed up brawl. All right. So she came back and dropped the picture of her and her boo without giving his face action, just to tell old girl, this ain't that and this not what you want. All right. I'm really not as pressed as you think. Waka has not said anything, at least yet, because he probably like, I don't want to be in the middle of it. We got a good relationship. I know she can go off when she wants to. I know her better than you. Just let that roll over, okay? That's what I'm thinking that he's saying, okay? But with that being said, y'all know Charlie, which is Waka's adopted daughter, which he considered his own daughter, and I think that's pretty dope. That's like solid to me, okay? So she steps into the ring and into the chat, and she says, "These females need to tread lightly because I haven't even met you and I don't plan on it now." All right. So she's saying, who mama you talking to? All right. Play with anybody else mama around here in the playground, but definitely don't play with my mama like that. As a matter of fact, if I ever said that I was gonna meet you, change your plans. You disrespected my mom. I asked you to tread lightly. I'm not even meeting you now. Play with somebody else, Trick. So y'all know most people are like, oh, children should stay in a child's place. Well, she's of age to have an opinion. Okay, I said the same thing about Scrappy, Bambi, and Imani. I feel like she can have an opinion because she's watched her father. Now, if she was just a child that was oblivious to what was going on, okay, maybe she shouldn't have much to say. But because she's well aware of what her parents been into, um, if they've currently, got anything going on or not, right? I think she has an opinion, right? And nobody's going to sit there, teen, preteen, young adults are not going to sit there and allow you to disrespect their mama. So I definitely think it's appropriate for her to come in the ring. And I don't see nothing that she said disrespectful. She ain't calling a bunch of bees. She ain't calling a bunch of tricks, hoes. She ain't telling the business. She's just saying, all right, now keep it cute with my mama. And I think that's pretty cool. Okay, that's just my opinion. But y'all drop down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. It's always a dog. But you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think. If you're just joining me, I do have dogs, so my dogs are always noisy and they love to do it when I'm on live. But neither here nor there. They're here. I'm here. We all here. Okay. So with that being said, what I was about to say. So, the daughter stepped in, tread lightly with my mom, keep it cute with my mom. We ain't even gotta go all this route. But I haven't even met you yet. And I've already don't like you, basically. Okay. So moving right along to Mr. Jaylen Green and Drea. Now, this is gonna be a teachable lesson, okay, guys? I know everybody can't have a level headed like me. And I did have my dumb days and my stupid days. And why did I do that days? Okay. But hi, Geneva. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So Jaylen is over here messing with Drea. As a matter of fact, Drea recently announced that she is pregnant by him. I know that he is 22 years old, right? 22 years old. How old is Drea, y'all? Let's see. Let's look up her age. Big Rev, 39. Okay, he's 22. She's 39. It's really not that big of a deal, but I'm saying it's a big of a deal. And let me tell you why I'm saying it's a big of a deal. Right? I'm a conversational person. Right? I love to have conversation, and most of all, I like a nigga to comprehend what I'm saying. Okay, I love somebody to comprehend and like relate to what I'm saying. Now, I'm not saying that he's unable to comprehend what she's saying, but is it on, would it be appropriate for her level? Or vice versa, because sometimes 22-year-olds are smarter than the 39-year-old, right? So it could be unbalanced no matter what, right? However, I feel like Drea has, sold her soul, right? I feel like she could have thought about this a little bit more, right? And when it started out, I believe it started out as just a nut, right? I get mine, you get yours. We all good in the neighborhood, right? But then, maybe she got wind of some papers, okay? Woo, woo, let's tie him down, honey. Let's put him over there, and put the cage down, put the lock and key under there so he cannot go nowhere, all right? So I believe that she definitely tracked this little boy. And I call him little boy because he's definitely is a little boy. And I know his mama is probably pissed or not, right? Because we don't know for sure. But if I was his mama, I would be pissed. I tell my sons all the time, because young, adults be like, oh, your son is so cute. People always saying your son is so cute. Oh, when he get of age, it not, ain't gonna be when he get of age, because I teach my sons stay with girls your age, right? Because when they're not your age, they're more advanced than you. When they're not your age, they're looking for you to do things that you not even equipped to do because you're a little boy, right? Your mama still pays your cell phone bills, all that good stuff. You're not really ready for it. So I tell my sons, leave the older alone. Now, I'm not saying that it's completely wrong. It wouldn't be my cup of tea to mess with somebody that young, but a couple years is okay. But 22, 39, whoo, baby, that's a lot of years, okay? And I'm just saying, like, Drea, what are we really doing? Like, what are you looking for, right? What do you expect to gain from this, right? One thing we know you gain from this is a lifetime check, child, because whether y'all stick together or y'all separate, you're gonna have a lifetime check. And that's usually what you're interested in, allegedly, in my opinion, is the check. And you made sure you stabilized your check. And listen, I'm not mad at you, girl. Get it how you can. IKYFL, what's up, baby? I didn't sleep with you last night. Make a do what up, do what up, do what up. I love it. I love it. I love it when it pop across the screen because I get to get into character. Yeah, I love that. But definitely, welcome to the chat. So, like I said, Drea is definitely right now. Her mission, in my opinion, was to stabilize the check. Listen, if your peen dry up, if you can't get hard no more, if you don't want to ejaculate me anymore, listen. Either way, I still got that check for a lifetime. I'm a for lifer no matter what, okay? And I really, really believe that she knew exactly what she was doing with this little boy. Now he's over here in love, okay? She done put it on him like a bad habit, all right? He's in love. If y'all watch the community tab, okay, he's in love, honey. He went and right, near that belly area, right in the lower part, he went and got her name tatted. He in love. Now, I know this day and age, people think that a name tatted on you means something. I'm not tatting your name all over me. I don't want to. All right, that was like when we was younger. We used to get our little boyfriend names tattooed on our nails and stuff. Like, ooh, baby, I'm not getting your name tattooed on me because that means nothing, right? A lot of people have tattoos on their body, but why you got to get your boyfriend, girlfriend name tattooed on you? It's so juvenile. It was something I did when I was a teenager, when I got their nails with the boys' names on it. Okay, I hope my parent didn't see the middle finger. All right. With that being said, It's not something that's given adultish, but what do you expect for a 22-year-old? He was like, I'm gonna prove my love to her no matter what. She gonna know I love her. She gonna know I love her. So he went and got a name tattooed on. He's flexing with his sister for her birthday. But he's also showing that little tattoo off. I said, oh, look at him showing the tattoo off. And I'm sure she feel pretty special, like, oh, I'm so in love. Oh, I got him where I want him, allegedly, and in my opinion, right? But it's the same thing that Diamond boxer boyfriend just did. He just got her tattoo. What does that mean? Can somebody tell me what does that mean? If you guys know better than me, let me know what a tattoo means. Because for me, it don't mean a damn thing. Okay, but for other people, apparently it means something, right? For me, it's just a little, writing on the wall. It means nothing. They'll tattoo your name and sleep with the next person the next minute. Child, we don't believe him. We don't believe him. But he's in love, child. I don't really have much to say about that. And apparently she is in love. We'll see how long this lasts. But I'm just going to be honest, I don't see it lasting long. But one thing we do know, she stabilized that check, child. Yes, she did. Janita says, Simon, you're still here. I thought you should be gone home by now. Maybe tomorrow. Janita said, take your tail home, honey. I have my grandkids' name tattooed on my forearm. Thank you so much. That's the way that's supposed to go. Okay? That's the way that's supposed to go if you're going to get any tattoos. Why your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband? Now I can't tell nobody what to do, but a lot of times people misinterpret a tattoo for being in love. Look at Krishan over here with the face tattoo. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a piece of art, little writing on the wall that can be erased, covered up, surgically removed, all of that stuff. It can be done. It means nothing. So try a new tactic to prove your love. Just having a conversation, baby, I love you. Why doesn't the conversation work anymore? Why we got to go mark up our bodies times 10 to prove our love for somebody? I'm not that kind of chick. If you guys are that kind of chick, let me know. But I'm not a kind of chick that's going to mark up my body like that with a nigga name on it. No, I love you, baby. I do, but I'm not going to mark up my body. Okay? But apparently Jaylen has, he feels like this is his way of proving his love to his older woman, and he tatted himself up, child. That's what he did. Okay. Um, Drea did what men do. All's fair. Now, you know what? That is so cool. And that's like nice of you to say. I really, 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 really appreciate that honest answer. She ain't do nothing that a nigga wouldn't have done. Okay. You right about that. But principle wise, right? If we talking about principle, and standing on business, I don't find it appropriate. But you right, niggas prove this move on us all the time. So what, it's all fair in love and basketball. All is fair in love and basketball, child. Get somebody else to do it because Drea said, oop, I see an opportunity and I'm taking it. Okay. She made a slam dunk. All right. Um, but you're definitely right about that. Drea secured her spot and by any means necessary. So if a nut was what it was and the baby is what it carried on, then so be it. Okay. Let's move on to Simon and Porsha, child. Simon out here popping his ish. All right. I never did care for Simon, but I really don't care for him because right now he coming off like a bully, right? I think she truly loved him. I believe he put on a facade because if he didn't put on a facade, why is it so easy for you to get up there now and try to dog walk your wife? Like, what are you gaining out of that? And she said, I'm sparing you, right? She says, keep on talking, keep on messing with me, and I'm going to expose the truth about you, right? So, like the fact that he's so willing and eager to like disrespect her, with the different type of, broads and, yachts and life is great and try to mock the situation, like what's happening in front of us and before our eyes isn't happening. It's pretty lame. It's given really childish and juvenile and like, and who the hell told Simon he was it? Simon ain't cute, okay? And the girls that he's getting, obviously they just want to check because ain't nobody checking for no Simon Gubadia. Ain't nobody checking for him. I wouldn't be checking for him. So it has to be the money that he's flashing around or people think that he got that's making him important right now. But I need him to stop. Okay. I need him to stop immediately because ain't nobody checking for Simon Gubadia. Okay. That's why he's trying to stay relevant by continuing to film on Real Housewives of Atlanta, because other words than that, everybody would just forget about him, just like we're watching Krishan lose her stain right now, right? She needed Blueface to stay relevant because ain't nobody checking for her right now, right? So she got to create chaos with his name in it so she can stay relevant. Nobody is checking for Krishan. She blew her hot spot when she wanted to be a ding dong, all right? She was hot for a moment. She should have ran with that, but she blew and forfeited her opportunity. So now she walking around here looking dumb. Come follow her on Snapchat. Child, listen, we not checking for you. So Simon gets rude, nasty, disgusting, and wake up this morning on the wrong side of bed, honey, and forgot to drink his coffee, and he woke up on one today, on 10, on 1,000, and he definitely did wake up. Okay, while Porsha, she's posting stuff too, but she's not being deliberately nasty. Two different things, okay? And he posts that, if you are behind Porsha filing for divorce, you should own her emotional state of mind. Okay. Did not arrive here. Oh, did not arrive here on her own. Okay. On her own accord. Okay, well, you damn sure ain't get her there. So why you talking about she did not arrive here on her own accord? You didn't get her here. She had what she had before she met your tail. You the one didn't arrive to this point without her. Okay, so what are you talking about, Simon? With that being said, he continues on and says, if you are behind Porsha filing for divorce, please step up and own her mental state of mind. Dumbass. Now, why would you call this girl a dumbass? Was she dumb when she went and brought you that new car? Was she dumb when she went and moved in with you in another house? But see, that's where you're mad at, because she wasn't so dumb because she didn't give up her house. She said, Mama, hold this for me just in case something go wrong. Okay, so that's why you're mad, because you really can't come back and strip her from all the possessions that you guys may have accumulated together, because she's already kept a card in her back pocket, because she already knew what kind of nigga you was. Okay, she just waited for it all to play out. I'm sure she found out a long time ago what kind of dude you was, but she was like, I'm just gonna stick it out, and try to see how it go. But baby, when the paperwork came and they looked like they was gonna put them clink clinks on both of y'all, she moved swiftly. Okay, it was like divorce it is. So yeah, how ironic it is for you to call her a dumbass because it doesn't fit the narrative of her sucking your big toe. But for me, she working the way she's supposed to, swiftly. Okay, so yeah, you can't see it. So while you over there talking about life is great, you only get one life living to live, you look like you're sweating bricks to me. You're sweating bullets to me. You over here crying in your sleep and sweating in your sleep. Can't get a good night's sleep unless you're getting some head. Listen, you doing a whole lot for a nigga that ain't worrying about nothing. You sweating for real. Okay? He's acting like a female dog. Say it again, Rosalind. Um, Say it again. A female dog. He act like a little girl out here in the streets. Why you wake up and decide you want to keep messing with this girl? Leave her alone. Let her get her mind together. Remember, you both have children that you both interacted with, right? She interacted with your children who's probably going through it. You guys need to be a support for them. She has a daughter that you interacted and played a father figure, although she has her own father. You know, that's probably going through it and asking for you. Why don't you focus on those things rather than getting your behind on this internet every single day, being a jerk that we know you, and listen, that we know you are. And we also know that this behavior didn't come out of nowhere. We know that you've been a jerk, okay? Because if you weren't a jerk, you wouldn't be behaving like this now. You are behaving like this now because Lord knows what went on behind y'all closed doors. This didn't just come out the back pocket. You've always been this jerk. Hence to why you dog walk fighting like that once she started spilling the tea on you and who you really was. Okay. So I'm sure she's sitting somewhere laughing like, woo, girl, joke's on you now. You wanted it, you got it. Okay, so he's out here calling Porsha a dumbass now. Okay, he says that she's a dumbass for filing for divorce. No, I think she's pretty smart. I think she's pretty brilliant, as a matter of fact. Okay, she should give an award. Okay, give her an award because she thought swiftly, she thought fast, and she did what she had to do to protect her assets. Because Simon is going down, whether it's tomorrow, next week, or the next day. Okay, or next month or next year, your A is going behind the bars, allegedly, in my opinion. All right. So listen, Tammy, Charlie, Waka, and the new boo is going back and forth. Okay. Charlie says, talk to somebody else, mom, not mine. Waka has not stepped in the chat yet. Tammy says, it true is washed up. I ain't never been washed up. And here's my new man to prove it. Okay. Simon's over here mad as hell. Can't sleep at night, catching night sweats. All right. Telling Porsha she's a dumbass. Okay. Porsha's like, I'm gonna keep it cute, but if you cross me too long, I'm gonna have to air your tail out. All right. Who else did we talk about? I think we covered it all. I don't even have the thumbnail up. Let me see, make sure I covered it all. Whoo, baby. What are we doing here? What did we do? Okay, here we go. Oh, and we talked about Jaylen and Drea, right? Is age appropriate? What kind of conversation is she's going to get out of this little boy? Is he going to, is his mentality going to be up to her standards? What did she stabilize? The only thing that she stabilized for me would have been a lifetime check, right? Because this ain't gonna work, obviously. And if it do, then toodles to them. But I'm saying I don't think that it's going to work. That's just my honest to God opinion. Okay, but for right now, y'all rocking, we rolling. Okay, we here for it all. Y'all hit that like button and share the live. I know it was a little bit of us here today, but listen, share the live, hit the like button, behaving like a undisciplined child. Exactly. Hiring Sharp. My hey babe, how are you, Queen? Um Common sense. What's up, baby? But yeah, definitely. We talked about all that because it's about time we have a conversation. And no, and a lot of people don't want to touch these topics because a lot of them are in it themselves, right? I'm not sitting in something I'm uncomfortable in. Right now, I'm in a really good place. I've been here for a while, right? And I don't want nobody taking me back to a sour place. I don't allow negativity into my life. I don't allow people that's pushy and controlling into my life. Like I'm just in the bubble right now. My children are okay. I'm still dealing with the child support stuff, which I talk about on my other channel. But besides that, I'm in a good place, and I don't want to settle for anything. I want what I want when I want it, and I want to be happy when I want to. Okay. So with that being said, that's my time chat. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you? And welcome to the chat. I got your message, and I definitely saw it. I'm going to make you and turn it back to a mod today. Thank you so much for following the directions. Queen Common Sense says hello to everybody. All right, guys, that's my time. I love your checkmates. And remember, don't y'all let nobody tell you nothing different. Bye.